Alright folks, first things first now. I'm going to take these protecting screws here. And then as suggested by Badger Ordnance, try to de-grease where the base is going to go. I also de-greased the base itself. Alright, here's the base. Okay, preliminarily we're going to do the short screw first. I'm just going to line it up nice and tight, see if it rocks. If it doesn't rock. Next step will be we're going to put some gun type on the base, just a small amount, to prevent wicking. Okay. Now I've applied small amount of Loctite to the first short screw. And we just get a little tap forward, finger tight. Okay, I have my torque wrench set at about 15 inch-pounds, not foot-pounds, 15 inch-pounds. And just to double check. You don't want to rush any of this, go slow. Okay, and that's that. Now we're going to move on to the rings installation. Okay, now I've placed the ring bases where I think they're going to sit well on the scope. I kind of measured it off the scope, so I'm going to put my rifle scope on. What I'm going to do next is check for eye relief to see. I gave myself a little bit of playroom, so in case I have to move back and forth, so I'm going to check for eye relief here. You want to have the biggest picture possible. That would be ideal for me. Could I cheat one more up? No, I think I'm going to call it good here. One more thing I'm going to check, which I haven't done. My bolt trowel. And this is the reason why we should get a tactical bolt handle. All in due time, my friends. Okay, that's where I want it. There's a good clearance. Let's move on to the next step. Alright, let's tighten these bad boys. I like them here. I'm going to move them forward. Finger tighten. Okay. And I'm going to use my fat wrench. Here it says 65 inch-pounds of torque. There's also a big warning saying not foot-pounds, inch-pounds. So I'm hoping that everyone else follows this rule very closely. This wrench only goes to 65, so I'm gonna go 65. There we go, 65. Alright, tight. Click. Okay, that's 65. Put this baby back down so I don't accidentally torque anything with that much force. 15. So now we're going to put the scope back on. The cap's on. Put in a way the picture showed, crisscross method. These are all the rules that I'm using from Badger Ordnance website. This is not something I'm making up. I don't think I'd be smart enough to do that. These are just barely on. Kind of letting the cap balance itself on here. Very light. 1, 2, 3 goes over here. Again, with whatever rings you're using, follow the manufacturer's suggestion or rules, I guess, but you could use them as suggestions. Alright. So that's that. And alright folks, so I have this set about 12 inch-pounds. I'm going to go slowly. I won't torque it right away, I'll go in the crisscross method again. Here we go. That baby's not going anywhere anymore. Alright, and once more, I'm going to check my eye relief. The reticle positioning looks great. I know levels are levels, I just like to double check it with my own eyes. And there you go guys, I'm one step closer to my dream rifle. Main pieces are here. I'm gonna have to go to the range and test it, see how it performs. I have some cheap 150 grain ammo just to kind of get an initial sight in, and then we're gonna try to make this baby work with the 168 grain AMAX. They have a really good ballistics coefficient, and instead of going with the match bullet, I'd like to sight in with the bullet that I can actually hunt with. Alright, this is the last piece, or last pieces to this beautiful puzzle. Butler Creek caps. They're usually nice and tight. There we go. Yep, that's the one. When you're buying an especially high quality scope, might as well buy the good stuff. And there we go. Now we're done.